The Tesla Model Y 2025 is already available on the market, but the buzz centers around the upcoming Juniper refresh, which promises changes that go far beyond a simple aesthetic update. This situation places many consumers at a crossroads. Should they invest in the current model now or wait for the new features? After all, this decision not only has financial implications, but also stirs the anticipation of those who always want to stay on the cutting edge of technology. The current Model Y 2025 version is undoubtedly an example of Tesla's continuous refinement, combining performance, efficiency, and the brand's signature minimalist design. The model does not disappoint. However, for enthusiasts, knowing that a potentially more advanced version is on the horizon feels like a promise that tests their patience. And let's be honest, Tesla is a master at creating this anticipation. Elon Musk hasn't shared many details about the Juniper, but the little that has been revealed is enough to generate excitement. The big question for many is, will the Juniper be worth the wait? For those seeking to stay at the forefront of innovation, the answer may seem obvious. However, the current version is not a car that becomes obsolete overnight. It offers a superior driving experience, with impressive range and performance that rivals even sports cars. This dilemma adds an intriguing layer of uncertainty. Will the Juniper exceed all expectations, or will it be just another incremental update, like so many others we've seen in the industry? Another point worth noting is Tesla's history of surprising its customers. On several occasions, hardware and software updates have been made available for existing models, increasing the value of vehicles already on the road. This means that even by purchasing now, you might still receive some improvements, depending on the nature of the planned updates. But is that enough for those tempted by the promise of a refreshed design and features that may be exclusive to the Juniper? The anxiety of waiting for a model that has not yet hit the market also comes at a cost. Those who choose to wait risk missing out on months, or even more, of incredible experiences with the current model. After all, driving a Tesla isn't just about reaching your destination. It's about the journey itself. Moreover, with Tesla's constant advancements, it's almost impossible to stay 100% ahead. Technology evolves so quickly that by the time the Juniper is released, there may already be rumors about the next big thing. The current prices of Tesla models are among the most attractive ever seen, and that's no coincidence. The automaker is clearly shaking up the market, offering substantial discounts, generous incentives, and tax credits of up to $7,500. It's an almost irresistible scenario for anyone considering purchasing an electric vehicle. But of course, there's a well-defined strategy behind it. Tesla is doing everything to clear current stock and make room for the new models to come, with the Model Y Juniper as the highlight of this transition. For many buyers, financial considerations are a decisive factor. By combining state, federal, and Tesla's own discount programs, the effective cost of a Model Y today is significantly more accessible. This is a rare opportunity, especially for such a highly desired brand. However, at the same time, these moves can be seen as a clear sign that something even bigger is on the horizon. After all, why offer such advantages unless preparing the market for a revolutionary launch? This context of lower prices also reinforces a sense of urgency. Those waiting for the Juniper risk losing these financial benefits if they are not extended to the new models. Tesla isn't exactly known for keeping prices low for long periods, and the likelihood of the Juniper debuting with a higher price tag is considerable. In that case, is it worth paying more for what might only be a visual and technological update, but not necessarily a revolution? Furthermore, it's important to consider that the current model already offers excellent value for money. It remains one of the most efficient electric SUVs on the market, with advanced features, cutting-edge technology, and a driving experience that few competitors can match. For those looking to enter the Tesla world without breaking the bank, this might be the perfect moment. The Juniper, with all its promises, may not be accessible to everyone, especially if there is a significant increase in the base price. Another point fueling this indecision is Tesla's own strategy of creating impactful release cycles. The brand has a history of generating high sales volumes just before major announcements, exactly what's happening now. This creates a kind of psychological dilemma for the consumer. On one hand, the current prices are tempting, and the available model is incredibly competent. On the other, the expectation of something new and potentially better creates a persistent doubt for those about to make a decision. Tesla is also capitalizing on the available tax benefits, something that may not be as generous in the future. Incentive programs aimed at the energy transition are not always permanent, and there's always the risk of political changes altering the rules of the game. For those thinking about maximizing their savings, this is a crucial factor to consider. Waiting for the Juniper might mean giving up these savings, which could weigh heavily on the wallet. And we cannot forget the typical behavior of the automotive market. As soon as a new model is released, previous versions tend to experience a more significant depreciation. This means that those who buy the current model may face a greater resale value drop when the Juniper finally arrives. However, for many, this is a secondary concern, as the idea of purchasing a Tesla is much more about the experience than about resale value. The Model Y Juniper, on the other hand, is already showing signs that it is closer than ever. Recent reports indicate that it has entered the final testing phase, with limited production units spotted at Giga Shanghai. These sightings, always surrounded by mystery, further fuel public expectations and reinforce that Tesla is refining every detail before officially bringing the model to market. The changes to the front and rear design are among the most talked about updates, promising a more modern and bold look, which could define a new identity for the Model Y lineup. These visual updates go far beyond mere aesthetic changes. Tesla has a habit of using new designs to integrate subtle technological advancements, and the Juniper should be no different. The front redesign, for example, may include aerodynamic improvements that directly impact the vehicle's efficiency, increasing its range. In the rear, rumors point to the use of new materials and finishes that will elevate the perception of quality, bringing the model even closer to the premium segment. Another noteworthy aspect is the fact that Tesla is using its global infrastructure to conduct simultaneous tests. This suggests that the company is preparing for a large-scale launch, avoiding the traditional regional delays that have marked other releases. With factories strategically located in the United States, China, and Germany, Tesla seems to be aligning its production to meet the high demand expected immediately after the Juniper's official announcement. Behind these changes is also Tesla's desire to maintain its leadership position in the electric SUV market. The Model Y is already one of the brand's best-selling cars, but the Juniper promises to take this to the next level. In an increasingly competitive market, with traditional automakers and startups heavily investing in technology and design, Tesla knows it must constantly innovate to stay at the top. And the Juniper, it seems, will be the company's answer to this challenge. Interestingly, the Juniper test sightings have also raised speculations about possible hardware upgrades. Although Tesla has not confirmed anything officially, experts believe the new model could include enhanced sensors and deeper integration with the full self-driving system. This technology, which continues to be one of Elon Musk's major bets, could make the Juniper one of the most advanced vehicles in terms of autonomous driving, leaving the competition even further behind. Still, the question remains, are these improvements enough to justify waiting for the Juniper? For many, the appeal of visual and technological updates is irresistible. After all, who wouldn't want to drive the most current and advanced model? But for others, the waiting time, along with the potential for higher prices, may end up being a deciding factor in opting for the current model. especially since Tesla already offers over-the-air updates that keep vehicles constantly updated, reducing the sense of obsolescence that comes with new model releases. And of course, there's also the emotional aspect. Tesla fans have an almost symbiotic relationship with the brand, and each new announcement is met with a mix of euphoria and anxiety. The Juniper, with its potential to redefine the electric SUV segment, is no exception. This emotional connection creates a unique dilemma. Wait for the promising future, or take advantage of the present, affordable, and functional option? The Model Y Juniper also carries with it a natural curiosity. How will Tesla balance novelty with price? Although there is no official information on the cost of this refresh, it is expected that it will have a small increase compared to the current versions. This expectation of higher prices arises due to the anticipated improvements in design, materials used, and integrated technologies. However, Tesla may surprise, as the company has historically relied on competitive pricing strategies to maintain its market leadership. There is also an intriguing possibility that cannot be ruled out: the impact the Juniper launch may have on current models. Many consumers considering the Model Y 2025 may decide to wait for the new refresh, which could lead to even more aggressive discounts on the current stock. This dynamic creates an interesting patience game for consumers, who must decide whether to take advantage of current offers or wait for the launch to discover the Juniper's new features. Meanwhile, rumors about the simultaneous production of the Model Y Juniper in factories in the United States, Germany, and China are gaining momentum. Tesla has adopted a decentralized manufacturing model, using gigafactories around the world to reduce logistical costs and accelerate deliveries. In the case of the Juniper, this approach may be crucial in avoiding frustrations related to regional availability, as seen in previous launches. This global production strategy underscores the importance Tesla places on this particular model. Additionally, the possible hardware updates in the Juniper have sparked excited discussions among technology enthusiasts. Tesla has been heavily investing in more advanced sensors and greater integration with artificial intelligence, elements that could further elevate the driving experience in a Tesla vehicle. If these improvements are confirmed, the Juniper will not just be a more beautiful and efficient car, but also one of the most technologically advanced SUVs on the market, consolidating Tesla's leadership in innovation. Another point of interest is the possibility of new customization options in the Juniper. Tesla has been testing different finishes, colors, and even more sustainable materials as part of its commitment to the environment. These choices could attract even more consumers who value exclusive design and environmental consciousness, while also increasing the vehicle's perceived value. It's a strategic move that combines innovation with sustainability, two essential pillars for the brand. The timing of the launch has also sparked speculation. Although rumors suggest the first quarter of 2025, it wouldn't be surprising if Tesla decided to either move forward or delay the announcement, depending on factors like current stock levels, market demand, and marketing strategy. This uncertainty keeps consumers on their toes, while Tesla adjusts its strategy to maximize the Juniper's impact in the global market. Another interesting aspect is how the Juniper could redefine the electric SUV segment. With competition increasing and traditional brands investing in their own electric vehicles, the Model Y Juniper needs to do more than just impress. It needs to set a new standard. Tesla understands this better than anyone and has a history of launching products that not only keep pace with the market but redefine it. With all of this, the question on consumers' minds is simple. What should we really expect from the Model Y Juniper? Tesla doesn't settle for incremental updates. It is committed to redefining what it means to drive an electric car. And with the Juniper, every decision seems strategically thought out to keep the brand at the top of the market while meeting, and even exceeding, the expectations of an increasingly demanding audience. Sightings of test versions at Giga Shanghai, for example, have sparked heated debates about what will be kept and what will be revamped. The redesigned front, with more aerodynamic and aggressive lines, is a highlight. Additionally, the rear design suggests an evolution in style, maintaining the essence of the Model Y while adding a touch of modernity that promises to please both longtime fans and new buyers. These visual changes are a reminder that design remains a priority for Tesla, even amid its obsession with technology. Another detail that sparks curiosity is the Juniper's interior. While updates to the interior space have not been confirmed yet, Tesla has a history of surprising with ergonomic and technological innovations. A possible integration with the brand's new generation software, which includes improvements in Autopilot experience and onboard entertainment, would be a key feature. Tesla knows that a car's interior is just as important as its performance, especially for families and people who spend long hours on the road. Moreover, rumors of new colors and finishes continue to gain strength. The Juniper might offer bolder and more exclusive options, such as never-before-seen metallic shades or even recycled materials for the interior, reaffirming Tesla's commitment to sustainability. These potential updates, though unconfirmed, generate excitement that goes beyond the car's functionality, tapping into a desire for exclusivity. Meanwhile, global production across different gigafactories raises interesting questions about logistical impact. Tesla is clearly aiming for a coordinated launch to avoid the availability issues that have plagued previous models. This means that unlike other launches, the Juniper may reach multiple markets almost simultaneously, reducing consumer anxiety and creating an immediate global impact. Another intriguing factor is the integration of more sustainable technologies in the Juniper. Tesla has already shown interest in enhancing energy efficiency and reducing the environmental impact of its production. If these improvements extend to the Juniper, it could become one of the most eco-friendly SUVs on the market, attracting even more attention in a time when sustainability is a hot topic in the automotive sector. Imagine, for example, a car that consumes less energy to run and also uses recycled materials in its construction. Then there's the issue of competition. The electric SUV market has seen significant growth from new players like Rivian, Lucid, and even large traditional automakers like Ford and Volkswagen. But Tesla knows how to turn challenges into opportunities. The Juniper is not just being designed to compete, it's being made to lead. With a unique design, technological improvements, and an ambitious sustainability vision, it promises to be the car that competitors will try to catch up to. Finally, the Juniper is not just an evolution of the Model Y. It represents a significant milestone for Tesla. It is a symbol of how the brand continues to reinvent itself and lead the market. Whether through design improvements, technological advancements, or a commitment to sustainability, the Juniper is destined to be more than just a vehicle. It is Tesla's declaration for the future of electric cars. Anticipation is rising, and the world is eagerly awaiting what's to come. Even with all the excitement surrounding the Juniper, there remains a central question. Is it worth waiting for the launch, or should consumers take advantage of the generous offers on the current Model Y 2025? This dilemma is at the heart of many consumers' decisions, and Tesla, strategically, keeps both models extremely attractive. On one hand, there's the current model, which already offers a solid set of technologies and innovations. On the other, there's the promise of an even more impressive future with the Juniper. The current 2025 Model Y, with its recent updates, is already a highly competitive car. New color options, such as vibrant and sophisticated tones, capture the eye of those wanting a touch of exclusivity. The Gemini wheels are also an addition that combines design and efficiency, enhancing the vehicle's aerodynamics. These improvements, though subtle, show that Tesla doesn't let its models stagnate, even while working on something new. In addition, the The current model already comes equipped with Tesla's Hardware 4.0, which promises even more refined performance in Autopilot and Full Self-Driving, FSD. This means that, even without the Juniper, the 2025 Model Y is at the forefront of autonomous technologies. For many, this is more than enough reason to take advantage of the competitive prices and available incentives now, without waiting for the launch of the next model. On the other hand, the Juniper promises to be a true revolution. It's hard to ignore the improvements in design, the possibility of new exclusive technologies, and the internal changes that could transform the driving experience. Rumors suggest that it might also bring significant upgrades to the battery management system, which would result in even greater range and shorter charging times. For those who value being ahead of the curve, this makes the Juniper a tempting choice. Meanwhile, Tesla is clearly catering to both audiences. The current offers and discounts on the 2025 Model Y show that the company is interested in clearing inventory to make room for the Juniper. It's a classic strategy, but highly effective, especially considering the tax credits and incentives that make the price of the current model more affordable than ever. For those who don't want to wait or need a car now, the conditions are almost irresistible. On the other hand, the promise of a coordinated global launch for the Juniper creates anticipation that's hard to ignore. Unlike other models, which were launched in phases, Tesla seems focused on bringing the Juniper to major markets simultaneously. This could mean that the wait won't be as long as some fear, which only heightens the excitement surrounding the model. Ultimately, the decision depends on the consumer's profile. Those who value price, immediate availability, and a proven model will likely find the 2025 Model Y an ideal choice. On the other hand, those who enjoy novelty, exclusivity, and are willing to wait a little longer might see the Juniper as a unique opportunity to be part of Tesla's next evolution. One thing is certain: regardless of the choice, Tesla continues to set the standard in the electric SUV market. Whether the current Model Y or the much-anticipated Juniper, both models represent the brand's commitment to innovation, quality, and sustainability. And in the end, the real winner is the consumer, who has incredible options to choose from.